Right, okay, part 2. We've drawn the flange. Let's get it into a paper space for printing. So I've already got an A3 paper. No, I'm in model space. I need to create a viewport. So create view, and we call it whatever we like. And then we go to our paper space and we insert. No, I've got it on this little toolbar up here. Insert viewport, go to close. At the moment, space just to get the select tool. At the moment, the viewport can be done like that, expanded and contracted, moved around. But I want to do it at a specific scale. So double click on it, viewport, fix the scale. I'll do it 1 to 2, half scale. I'll take that awful visible box off. OK. I'll put it in the middle of the paper roughly. Right, so yeah, we probably want to do some dimensioning now. So we'll pick up we'll look at the properties of the dimensioning by going a right button on the toolbar bottom, get the extra menu, format. I think I'll change it to 5-point high, which is about 5mm on the A3. Yeah, I'll keep it as red, and I don't want to force the text inside the lines. I prefer it like that for my diameters. So my units and tolerance, I think I'll actually put a 0.01, and I'll round it up to 1 decimal place. OK on that. So let's draw the diameter of the outer and the inner. Now I haven't drawn the actual PCD center line, so I think I'm going to slip back into model space, pick up the center tool, C. Oh, I picked up the wrong arc there. Escape to cancel. C, and then C of the whole. And then I'm going to paint that. Select, double click it, get the properties. Brush. No, pen, sorry. Center line and red. OK on that. So back to my paper space. As you can see, I can now dimension up the PCD. So what I'm also going to do is double click on that, and you'll see it's got the format specifiers of how it writes. But what I can do is either side of that, I could write PCD. A pitch circle diameter 202.5. Right, so I'm going to put some text on. So I do a right button on the text board. I'm just going to make sure it's 5mm high. I'm happy. I'll change it to blue, but I'm happy with all the rest of the settings. So I'm going to write 8 holes diameter. I'm going to put in capitals, 8 holes diameter 18. In fact, I'm going to put, in fact, just clicked on the select tool and I can edit that. I'm going to put 8 number. Don't want anyone to get confused that I'm thinking about an 8mm size hole. Should be clear, but it might be worth just dimensioning up a hole as well. Now, because it says nothing about thickness, not much point in drawing a end elevation, but I think I'll put some extra notes on here. Thickness 12.5mm. You could also infer you're in metric, so you don't need the millimeters. and material, excuse me, material 304L grade stainless steel, dull finish. You'd normally give it a drawing number, FL1. You normally give it a title, a whole flange. Scale, we know we did it at 1:2, only when printed out at A3. Drawn, so put someone else's name on if you don't want to get the blame. And it's the 5th of the 4th. Oh. It's the 5th of the 4th, 2020. You can line all these up properly with an align tool, but I've just done it freehand. And then file, save. Now when you want to print this, different versions of TurboCAD have probably got PDF already in, but what I'm going to do is going to go file, print. I've got something called Desk PDF Creator as a printer driver. So I'm going to print it to scale 1:1, so should be able to do a preview first actually, print preview. It's very tricky printing, it takes a bit of practice to get your setup done for the different types of printers. But yeah, so I'm going to print it, and on the PDF writer it just comes up with a box. You give it a name, FL1, it'll append it as a PDF. And then I think I put it on the desktop. Did I? Yeah, FL1. A PDF, portable document format. It means most people can read it. It's very easy, and it's not. You can edit it, but you know, it's not like sending a TurboCAD file where no one will know what you're doing. So yeah, that'll do for that tutorial.